Hi, this video is to tell you about score versus percentile, the overall score versus percentile for CAT 20 to CAT 24 and how to use it maybe in your mock analysis and based on a target what you need to do. We've been training students for more than 23 years, so fairly comfortable with the exam. Now coming to the overall score versus percentile, you have score varying from CAT 20, 21, 22, 20, 24. The reason I mentioned CAT 20 is because the number of questions were different as compared to 21, 22, 23, where there were 66 questions. CAT 20 had 76 questions. Also, CAT 24 again increased to 68 questions, 2 extra questions than DLR. Now, if you look at the scores keep varying based on difficulty level of paper. If I just look at 99 percentile itself, I'm leaving now CAT 20 separate, but if I look at CAT 21 to CAT 24, it has varied from 97 to 83, almost 14 marks difference, right? Similarly, and look at 76 as well. It is basically 21 marks difference between minimum and the maximum. So huge difference. So which means if I had scored 76 marks in CAT 23, I would have scored a 99 percentile. But a 76 marks in CAT 21 would have fetched me something around 76 percentile, 96 percentile. So difference. Same with lower scores if I look at it. If I'm looking at 70 score or some other scores, the scores could vary a lot. So it could vary from 97 percentile in CAT 23 for 60 scores to 90 percentile in CAT 21. There is, because the difficulty level paper need not be the same, it keeps varying. So if you look at pattern, you'll realize that from CAT 21, 22, 23, the paper became easier, became tougher because the scores went down. And again, the paper became easier in CAT 24. So if you look at 21, 22, 23, the paper was tougher, and then again it became easier. But again, we don't know what the next year's paper pattern will be. Don't go as per prediction, go with the flow of the paper. And that's how you need to do. Now, one thing that you can do out here is look at your target score, the target college and a target score, and get a fair idea as to what you need to or where you stand right now. That is one area you can look at the scores. Second is when you write the mock, if you find the paper extremely tough, if you look at overall the paper pattern, what your scores are, and paper is tough, then look at the scores of CAT 23 and analyze your mock. So maybe if you got 45, you know you got 90 percentile. But if the paper is easy, okay, and you scored 45 marks, then you're somewhere in 80 percentile. So based on how the paper is, you can then classify based on these scores. Because what happens in normal mocks, in whichever classes, they're not exact representative of the entire population. They just gives you a part of the test one. To find the exact marks is very difficult to do it. So you can compare with this scorecard and try to compare what you scored. So in a tougher paper, you can compare the CAT 23 and check out what your score is. In an easier paper, you can compare CAT 21. On an average, you can use CAT 22 as a benchmark to find out your marks versus percentile. So which means if I score 48, I know it's around 90 percentile and so on. 60 would be around 75. That's what you can just approximate as far as possible. This will also tell you how much marks you need to jump from one. Suppose I'm scoring a 60 percentile and I've got 21 marks and I'm looking at 75 percentile jump or 80 percentile jump. I need to score 15 marks more. So how do I get at 15 marks more? Should I focus on my strong area and try to get 5 more questions correct? Or should I try to look at each section and try to work on that? Look at strategy, tactics, etc. that will help you to score. So these are different uses as far as this particular scores are concerned. Gives you a fair idea as to where you stand in your mocks, okay, both in a difficult paper and an easy paper, and also you can target how much you need to improve to get a higher percentile. Obviously, don't try to jump from a 21 to maybe a 83, not possible to, because then you would yourself get motivated. Try to look at smaller jumps. So if you're scoring a 60 percentile, try to look at if you can score 70 percentile. If you're scoring a 70, then look at 80. Look at small jumps and try to see how you can improve your scores. That should help on the overall analysis, right? We'll come up with similar videos for Con, DLR and Verbal to help you analyze your scores and to see where you see section wise. But this video is talking about overall analysis. There we'll talk about maybe strategies on the individual section as to what you can do to improve your scores. Hope this helps. Thank you.